excited today to show you our new boat that we just got into inventory. This is a Lund HG heavy gauge. This is a heavy gauge aluminum boat that Lund will be offering for the 2026 model year. This one we have right here is actually for sale right now. We're beyond excited to see this come from Lund, and we truly believe that it will be a great boat on the water. Stay tuned for more videos to come, and hopefully we can get you in a Lund HG. Thank you. Hey, so now we're on the water with this Lund HG. We're gonna do kind of a walkthrough out on beautiful Lake Vermilion. Right now we're at our dealership, Aronson Boat Works, out here in Tower, Minnesota. With being on Lake Vermilion, there's not a better place to come test drive these boats and kind of find what's best for you. So with these Lunds HGs, we have three models. We have a 185, a 200, and then we have a 210. So with that being said, with ordering, we want to get pre-orders as fast as possible and pre-sold. So if this is a boat you're interested in, we can make sure you get one. Well, with all that being said, let's go out on the water and see what this thing's got. Now that we're on the water with this Lund HG, first off, want to talk about the control center. On this specific stock boat we have a Elite FS9. With these, I want to talk about the dashes. They're never gonna go anywhere. They're built solid. Also with your switch panels, it's all toggle switches, which personally I am a big fan of. They're simple, easy to replace, and they never fail. We have a trim gauge, hour gauge, fuel gauge, RPMs on the left side. Lund also has a tilt steering wheel with it, which is really handy. You know, everyone is built a little differently, likes to drive a little differently. That caters to everyone here. On the screen size, we can fit up, typically we do 10s to 12s on these types of boats, just with the smaller mounting space. We don't want to block your view while running. As you can tell too, the windshield, you're never going to break this. It's built as sturdy as you can get. We also got my personal favorite part about these boats is the windshield wipers. How cool is that? Big water, Lake Superior, Lake Vermilion, Great Lakes, Mille Lacs. This boat caters to that, and you feel safe. You feel safe in them, which is, there's a lot to be said about that. I know all of you guys are wondering, on performance whole shot, right now we are going to see what this boat has. So we're going to do a short little video, getting it up on plane, and see what we can get out of speed on this. Trim it down. Let's take off. Performance on whole shot, I want to point out the actual internal features of the boat, the storage, etc. So underneath both the consoles, we have under console storage. This is great for bags, you know, keys. The nice thing with that is it's tucked under. It's not going to get disturbed by the wind. You don't have to worry about things blowing out. Right here, we have the trolling motor batteries. So right here on this specific boat, it's pre-wired for a 36 volt system. It's awesome. It's nice that it's pre-wired. We can throw a trolling motor on for you if that's what you want. Perfect. You got a fishing boat, you You got a cruising boat, you got a cabin boat, you got a work truck. You know, this boat does cover a bunch of needs, which is nice. So, we'll come over here. The passenger console, we got a locking box right there. Heavy duty aluminum. These boats are made to last. You can beat them up, they're not gonna break. We also have a nice in-floor storage compartment right here. Nice and deep, can throw life jackets, etc. in there. So moving back, we have 2 bench seats for the passengers. In these bench seats, we have storage in the internals. That canvas there, we'll discuss that later. So, on this side, same size, just perfect. It's nice to have all this room to store bags if you're going out to a cabin or something, or for tackle, planer boards, etc. So moving back here, we have more storage, more in-floor storage there, which is just a great feature. You can never have too much storage. Me personally, I keep a lot of stuff in my boat. I don't like taking it out every single day. The center one, more storage. Great place for your planer boards, masks, downrigger balls, whatever you'll want. More storage on this side, as you guessed. We also have rod holders on the sides. And I'll kind of point those out here, right there, so you can run rods there. We do have a lot of customers that will do track systems on this style of boat. Also works great for traveling with rods. Guys, now we kind of covered all the storage from the back up. This is where it gets exciting. We got a giant live well on these that is perfect for whatever you need. If you have a fish that's too big to fit in there, you're doing a good job. We also have a little storage for, you know, pliers, scissors, shears, whatever you want. You can set them in there. Planer boards, you can put balls in there, or line cutters, whatever you want. We got those on both sides. This is one of my personal favorite parts about this boat. When we open this up, we get to the battery compartment, etc. So in this battery compartment, we have a master on and off switch. We have a dual system battery setup, so you don't have to worry about juice. It's so clean underneath there that it's just, for a guy like me, I'm not the most mechanically inclined person. It's simple, easy to work on your own stuff. So guys, we kind of discussed, you know, the work, the utility, the storage this boat has to offer, even the fishing capabilities with the track stack, a trolling rig. I want to go into the family feature, which is weird. For a heavy gauge aluminum boat, you may be like, well, I don't know if that's a family boat. We even got a ski pylon on them. With that being said, these benches, you know, if you want to take the kids out tubing, whatever, we got a ski pylon, nice benches that you can lounge on. Just a great all-around boat. We also have speakers for the jams. Everyone likes to listen to music when we're out there. We got 4 speakers in this boat, 2 located in the back, 2 underneath the consoles. So just overall, absolutely awesome. It's awesome with this boat because it honestly fits so many needs. All around, you can't beat it. And then the other thing is it's a heavy gauge aluminum boat. It's not gonna run into your issues. They're built to last, which is just awesome. On my side, trying to sell them, they're so easy because they really sell themselves. Couple more features. We got a wash down pump right back in this corner. The other thing that I really wanted to point out is we have an extended transom back. So with this, it rides bigger than an 18-foot boat. With this, you extend it about 2 feet. It's awesome. You ride, you jump out of the hole a little better. It's just phenomenal on performance, having that extra little length there. We also have a welded kicker bracket on there. So for trolling, those applications, it's no problem putting a kicker on. We can troll rigs, we can troll downriggers, we can do everything, which is awesome. Me personally, I'm more on the fishing side than recreation. I love this boat. This boat for pulling rigs, pulling cranks, you can't beat it. With that being said, the last thing is our canvas. We have, with these Lunds, you can't move it. I'm a pretty big guy trying to shake it. It's built to last, which is just awesome. With this boat, we also have side curtains, as you may have seen. The green wrapped, those are our side curtains. So those drop down, connect, and then we have that back one that comes back. With that being said, here at Aronson's, we want your business. We want to call. If you have any questions on these Lund HGs, feel free to give us a call. We're more than honored. We are one of the few select dealers that will have them in Minnesota, and that means a lot to us. We've been very good working with Lund and stuff, where we are more than excited to roll out this boat, and we want to see you guys in them. So feel free to give us a call. Our number will be in the description, or shoot me an email. I'm Noah at Aronson's. Thank you, guys.